Good morning everyone. Last class we have seen regarding the Antaranga Yoga and Bahiranga Yoga, the internal practices and the external. Internal and external comes under Ashtanga. Now this class we will be talking some Parinama. If you see the line Parinama means it's the modification of Chitta. In very first sutra we discussed Chitta will be having 5 bhumis: Chitta, Mura, Vikshipta, Ekagra, Nirodha. Among these 5 bhumi, first 3, Chitta, Mura, Vikshipta, they connected to the Tamoguna and Rajoguna. So they are not counted as in the part of yoga. Okay, yoga samadhi. If you see the Ekagra, the stage, it's connected to Sattva-guna. And it's related to the Sampragyata samadhi. And the next one is Nirodha state, it's connected to the Asampragyata guna, who is beyond the gunas. The yogi should practice at first Sattva-guna, then day by day he can reach to the Asampragyata samadhi by the Nirguna, without guna. Okay, so that related, Parinama related, we will look in some sutra. So let's see, explains here. See, listen please. Vuthyana nirodha samaskarayoho abhibhavar padarubhavau nirodha sanachittanvayahu nirodha parinamaha. I repeat. Vuthyana nirodha samaskarayoho abhibhavar padarubhavau nirodha sanachittanvayahu nirodha parinamaha. If you split the line, it will be Vuthyana Nirodha Samaskarayoho. Sandhi is there. Samaskarayoho Abhibhava Pradurbhavau Nirodhakshana. This is Chitta Anvayoho Nirodha Parinama. Here we are going to talk on this Nirodha Parinama. Okay, what is Nirodha Parinama? We are going to see. The first chapter of Yoga Sutra is known for the higher level of practitioner. Okay, and the second chapter deals with the Vuthyana Chitta. Those who are Chittas are scattered, Vuthyana. Their Chitta is not constricted. If you are a well practitioner, you already practice yoga in pre-birth, and this birth, by chance you died last birth, and this birth you can start from particular place itself. For them, they explain Abhyasa Vairagya. And for the local level, means though not very good practitioner, they are the new freshers, like Vuthyana Chitta. Chittas are not very strongly. Their Chitta is Rajoguna and Tamoguna, that kind of things. So they can go for the Ashtanga Yoga. So that's why second chapter started Ashtanga Yoga chapter or Vibhuti Sadhana Pada. For the good practitioner, those who are very good practitioner, for them they started the first chapter as called Samadhi Pada. By the following of Ashtanga Yoga, you should follow the Abhyasa Vairagya, then you can reach to the Isthara Siddhi or the Asampragyata Samadhi. So that process is explained there. So here the Vuthyana Samaskara and Nirodha Samaskara, two things, Vuthyana Samaskara and Nirodha Samaskara. Vuthyana Samaskara means the culture, the practices, habit. Okay, that is connected to the Rajoguna, Rajo and Tamas. Okay, Rajoguna and Tamoguna. And this Nirodha Samaskara is connected to the Sattva-guna. So the all level you have the Samaskara, Sattva-guna level and Tamoguna level. Okay, and Rajoguna level also. Here mind will be very scattered, Vuthyana Samaskara, because Samaskara means whatever you learn from your childhood, that will be manifested on you. Mind will go here and there. If you from childhood you are practicing yoga, meditation, all these things, your chitta will be very calm and cool. That is related to the Sattva-guna, and which is called as the Sampragyata part. And this is the beyond any samadhi. It's neither Sampragyata nor Asampragyata part. Okay, but the starting level you are starting with this part, with Vuthyana Chitta, by the practice of Ashtanga Yoga. Then after the Ashtanga Yoga, Samadhi, that Samadhi is not connected to the ultimate one. The 8 limbs of, under these 8 limbs, the last part is called Samadhi. That is related to the Sampragyata part itself. Then after the Ashtanga Yoga, you can go for Abhyasa Vairagya or Ishvara Pranidhana. Then you can reach to the ultimate one or Dharmanga Samadhi. So in this 2 Samaskara, what will happen? Sometimes it works in 2 dimensions. Abhibhava and Pradurubhava. Abhibhava means decreasement. Okay, decreasement. And Pradurubhava means increasement. You should remember this word. Spelling is not good, very good. You just keep in mind the word. So Abhibhava means decreasing, descending order. Pradurubhava means ascending order. So what will happen if you practice the Nirodha Parinama? The Vuthyana Samaskara, means the scattered Samaskara connected to the Rajoguna and Tamaguna, that will be less, that will decrease Abhibhava. And what will increase? Pradurbhava increasement of Nirodha Samaskara. Nirodha Samaskara means connected to the Sattva Guna. So Sattva Guna Samaskara will be uplifted. Here Rajoguna Tamaguna Samaskara will become 0, minus, and the plus, the increment will be there for the Pradurbhava for the Nirodha Samaskara. And that Nirodha Samaskara is deals with the Sampragyata Samadhi. Remember, Sampragyata Samadhi. If you continuous practice that one, it leads to Asampragyata. It leads to Asampragyata Samadhi. So first of all, the yogi should, or the practitioner sadhaka should acquire this Sampragyata, then only he can go for Asampragyata. Without Sampragyata, you cannot. Okay. So that's why yogi should start with this Vuthyana, then later on he can go for the Nirodha Samaskara. Okay. Earlier about those who are very good scholar, they will start with this Nirodha Samaskara. In Gita also it states, if a person is during practice of yoga, if he dies, what will happen? He will get a birth in a royal family in next birth. So that birth is, he will practice this Nirodha Samaskara. For us and you, we are practicing the Vuthyana Samaskara due to the Rajan Tamaguna by the following of Ashtanga Yoga. It should be very clear to you. Okay. The next one here, see, Nirodha Shana Chitta Anvaya. Chitta Anvaya, it will be in Nirodha Shana, Nirodha level. If you know the Yoga's Chitta Vritti Nirodha, second sutra, it explains when the Chitta Vritti will get Nirodha. Okay, let me write here. Nirodha of Chitta Vritti. When Chitta Vritti will become 0, then that is called the Samadhi. That's why they mention this third sutra, Tadadashtu Sarupavastram. The Sarupa will be the present who is practicing yoga, he will be in the state of Drashtu or Ishvara, who can see everything. That form, he will be present. But if you see, the Asampragyata, this is Nirodha Vritti means already in Asampragyata state, you are. Okay, Asampragyata state. But here what will happen? Some Samaskara will be present till in you, in your Chitta. That's why the line mentioned in first first chapter 1.18, like Samaskara Shesha Anyaha. Okay. Samaskara Shesha. The Samaskara will become Shesha, remaining. Anya means the other one. Other one is called the Asampragyata Samadhi. They already explained Vitarka, Vichara, Ananda, Smita, all this connected to Sampragyata part. Next Sutra, 1.18. Remember, 1.18. They mention Samaskara Shesha Anyaha. Here the Samaskara will remain. Which Samaskara is talking about? They are talking about this Samaskara. Nirodha Samaskara. Okay. After achieving Asampragyata Samadhi also, it will be there. In your Chitta Asampragyata Samadhi reaching there. It will be Nirodha Samaskara. If you continuous practicing that Samaskara continuously, then it will lead to the Asampragyata state, where there is no any kind of Samaskara, Samaskara Rahita, Samskara Shunya. Okay. So that is the definition for the Nirodha Parinama. I think you are clear with this. So let me conclude with this line. See, the point is explained here. Vuthyana, two types of Samaskara under this. To understand this point, we are talking regarding the Nirodha Parinama. What is Nirodha Parinama? When the Sattva will be predominant more in the state of Ekagrata, that is called the Sampragyata Samadhi. Previous that, before coming to Sampragyata, the Rajoguna, Tamaguna, in the Vuthyana Chitta, there is no Samadhi explanations. When it goes beyond the any kind of guna or any kind of stages of chitta, that is called the Asampragyata. Here they mention two types of Samaskara. One is Vuthyana Samaskara and second is called Nirodha Samaskara. Vuthyana Samaskara connected to this two guna, Rajoguna and Tamas guna, and for them we need to go for the, like you and me in Vuthyana state, scattered state. Our chitta is scattered, goes here and there. So for us we need to go for the Ashtanga Yoga, Kriya Yoga, all these methods they mention. Then we can go for the Abhyasa Vairagya or Ishvara Pranidhana. Then we can go for the ultimate practice. Nirodha Samaskara means those who already accept or already got some kind of practice. Okay, they are the high level practitioner. Okay, they are also in the Sampragyata state due to the Sattva. In our Chitta, there are Rajoguna, Tamaguna always there. But the practitioner, those who reach to the Sattva only, Shuddhi. Okay, they are called as Nirodha Samaskara. So here what will happen in the state of Nirodha Parinama? The Vuthyana Samaskara, the scattered Samaskara, whatever we have explained from our childhood, that will be suppressed here. Abhibhava means suppress. It will be less, decrease. And what will increase? Pradurbhava means increasement. Increasement of Nirodha Samaskara. Good Samaskara will be uplifted. Okay, bad Samaskara will be less, decrease, and increasement will be there for Nirodha Samaskara. Okay, that's only explained here. Nirodha Shama Chittanmaya. Nirodha Shama. In the state of the Nirodha. Nirodha Samaskara state. Nirodha Chitta state. Nirodha Avastha state. Okay, Shipta Mura Vikshipta Ekagra Nirudhuino. In the Niruddha state, this will happen. What will happen? Sattva will be uplifted due to the Nirodha Samaskara, and the Tamaguna Rajaguna will be less. Guthyana Samaskara will become less. Still there is a Samaskara. That only explained here. 1.18 Yoga Sutra. Like Samaskara Shesha Anyaha. Samaskara will be remain. Which Samaskara? This Nirodha Samaskara. If you are able to overcome that Samaskara also, that only called as Asampragyata Samadhi. So here they are dealing with the Nirodha Parinama. Okay, so this point you should keep in mind. Hope you understood. Now in this sutra we will be talking the continuity of the previous sutra, which is Nirodha Parinama. It explained here, say listen, Tasya Prashanta Vahita Samaskarat. Tasya Prashanta Vahita Samaskarat. Tasya means previous line, previous sutra we discussed regarding the Nirodha Parinama. So that Nirodha Parinama Samaskarat. Parinama. Okay, Nirodha Parinama Prashanta Vahita Samaskarat. That Nirodha Parinama will be the Nirodha Parinama will be continue. Why? Because the Prashanta Vahita. Prashanta means very calmly. Calmly it will, Vahita means flowing. Flow, it will flow. That Samaskara will flow. Which Samaskara will flow? Explain about the Nirodha Samaskara. First of all, if you come across the Vithyana Samaskara, which is related to the Rajaguna and Tamaguna, then it will come to the Sattva connected to the Nirodha Samaskara. Okay, if you continue practice that, then you can reach to the next stage, which is called Asampragyata. Already mentioned there. Same line explained in this verse, in this sutra. Tasya Prashanta Vahita. Here Tasya means Kasya Prashanta Vahitya. Here the Nirodha Samaskarasya, Nirodha Parinamasya. Prashanta Vahita. If it goes continuously. How? Samaskarat, by the practice of pre-samaskara. If you practice continuously this particular samaskara, means the Utthana Samaskara, then it will come to the Nirodha Samaskara. Then if you continue to practice that Samaskara also, that only says the Abhyasa Vairagya. If you continuous practice and detach from some other external things, then you can reach to the next part. That is called the Asampragyata. Okay, so keep in mind here, explain here, Utthana Samaskara 1. Okay, from there you need to go for the Nirodha Samaskara, and if you continuous do it Nirodha Samaskara, you will lead to the Asampragyata. This point you should keep in mind. That's all. So this is the whole meaning of this sutra. Next class we will be talking regarding the 3 types of Parinama. Okay, that is very important topic. Please stay in line.